Hi, welcome back. Okay, it's Tiggy again to make another soap for my pastel range. This is it's not called the pastel range, it's just a range of stuff that I'm making that's all pastel colours. This is just the vibe I'm feeling at the moment. So before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and click like on this video if you like my content, then that really helps the channel. And somewhere around there will be a link to my recipe if you want to soap along. Also, all links are in the description if you miss anything. So also there's links to equipment and suppliers and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So today I'm going to make coconut lime verbena, but I've done my own blend. So I am using the coconut lime verbena scent, but I'm also using a coconut scent and some lime essential oil, so it smells actually like what it's called. But I don't know if I'm going to call mine that yet. It depends what it smells like at the end, and then I'll see, you know, in my own head what I think it smells like, and then I'll be able to come up with a name. But that's the gist of what we're doing. So I'm going to try and make a lime shade. I haven't got any micas that are actually, you know, bang on lime green. If you think lime, loads of people would think this bright green, but limes are actually more of a darker or mid green, aren't they? So I'm going to try a bit of this pistachio from Mica Mama. It's like a golden green mixed with pistachio green from the Soapery. So they're two completely different colours, but both called pistachio. So I'm going to try and mix those two together, and then I'm going to put white globules on the top, and then what am I going to use on the top? I don't know. I should look on my shelf. I mean, it's a little tricky. I don't have any coconut. I don't want to put nuts on soap anyway. So yeah, I'll have to have a look over there and see if there's something I can find that will work. Maybe a little salt. Maybe. We'll have a think. Maybe a little pink salt. I don't know. We'll see what the colours come out like. It might be quite nice. Like a green, a lime, and a... Bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to pour the lye to my oils. I've actually decided I'm going to do a white base and do green globules on the top because I've already done a green base today and I don't want to do another green base. So let me stick blend this. Little sneak. Okay, because the white base is just the white base, that doesn't really matter as much. What matters is this green, so not too much. Like last time I put way too much on my last loaf. That's enough. Stop, Tiggy. Okay, so I've put a smidge of pistachio and a smidge of pistachio. I'm going to stir. It worked. Okay, so it's pretty much got us a lime green. Right. Let's get the white. And a little stick blend. Okay. Fragrance in. It smells good. Actually, that does smell a lot better using some additional fragrances rather than just that generic scent. It's just a bit too boring for my liking. I want something else in there. Okay, so I'm going to stick blend this to a nice trace now. I'm going to pour it. creamy. This is my original recipe, this one. So it has coconut and it has sustainable palm and it has olive oil and sunflower oil and cocoa butter as a super fat or additional super fat. And it is my go-to. It never fails. And the people that have bought it have sent me lovely messages. Thank you to all of you. There's so many now, it's become ridiculous. There's so many people that have bought the recipe. I'm so thankful. So thank you. If you're one of those people that has, thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you're all having great success with it. It's a very simple, basic recipe, but it's one that will do you a long time. No messing. Keep it simple. And you will have very, very nice bars of soap. Okay, now give this a stir then. Okay, just need to do that stick blend. Okay. That down the side. It smells really nice and fresh. So, even though I make lime cooler, this isn't the same. Lime cooler is like a completely different scent. But I kind of have used the same colours. But it's a different design. It's getting late now. I've been in here all day making soap today. Which is nice. I needed to get some soap made. I was like pretty behind after Christmas and all that, and then I would be making whip soaps, and then I'll be moving back on to whip soaps and hair conditioners and things next week because people are calling out for those. And yeah, just continue to try and make as much soap as I can because I'm really low now. It was getting to a desperate situation. We can't have that. When you get a little panic on, in my body feels it. I'm like, oh, I get the jitters. I'm thinking, I need to make. So I'm very, very glad that I've got stuff done today. I've got one more to make after this for today's batches. And then I'm done. Let's get you over there. Get you. Okay. Then I picked some Himalayan salt, and I've got some chunks and some powdery stuff. And I thought that would look nice right through the middle of this. So have a little pinky pastel, see? So I've got to take my car into the garage this evening because it doesn't like to start in the cold weather. It really struggles on and it's getting worse, and I think it just needs a little attention. So Matt's going to meet me up at the garage so he can take me home because it's a bit of a long walk back. It's a bit too far. So I've got to go and do that after work today. And I'm going to leave it overnight so they can see what it does in the mornings when it's freezing cold. I'm sure it's probably something like glow plugs. I've got a diesel Nissan CACHACA is what I drive. It's a good car. But it just needs a little attention at the moment. Okay, there is my coconut lime verbena. I have no idea what you're going to be called yet, dear. I really don't know. I don't know. But we'll think of something. Okay. Pretty. Pretty. Okay. I don't want to move that again because it'll slip down. Okay, I will see you for the cut. Okie dokie. Here is our lovely coconut lime. Let's see. Should be a nice creamy white, because these don't discolour. So we just have to see what it looks like. You may have noticed I'm wearing the same top and clothes in the last few videos. It's because I'm chopping these soaps up one after the other on the same day. So I haven't really got a lot to talk about on the cutting videos because it's the same day. So I think 5 batches of soap were made on the same day. So I'm trying to cut them all on the same day. So I'm trying to make it look like it's not the same day, but it is. Failing miserably. Okay, so here is the edge, the top. That's pretty. Okay. It's not too strong coconut, but I can smell it in there. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I usually like scent on soaps after they've cured for about a week, and then the scent usually starts to come out that little bit more. When I walked in here this morning, from all these soaps I've made the last day, the scent when I walked in was just so good. And I don't say that very often, but it really, really did smell nice in here. Very nice indeed. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, salt's going to start popping off. Nice. Nice and creamy looking. Oh, yeah, that smells stronger inside. Actually, that smells just like a margarita, weirdly. It really does. It's got like this... Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's kind of sweet and kind of... Yeah, it smells a lot stronger inside than it did on the top. So that lime oil is coming through, and the coconut is coming through like a creamy note, and then the fragrance is there, which gives it like a really clean spa-like edge. I love the colours. I love these colours all together. That pink salt definitely works nicely. You can hear it dropping on the floor. Don't worry, it does get tidied up when I'm finished. This floor, honestly, so after a soap making day, I just have to clean and clean and clean. I make such a mess everywhere. I'm just constantly hoovering. I always think the next door, people that work next door must think, God, she hoovers a lot. And I do hoover a lot. I'm always hoovering the floor, mopping the floor. We have to. But I think they probably think I do it too much, but you have to. You have to in the soap shop, because it's ridiculous. You have so much that drops on the floor. It's just constant bits all the time, and it drives me mad. That's the only thing I really don't like about the job that I have, is the mess that it creates. You wouldn't think it does, but it really, really does. And day of packing orders as well. Oh, lordy. I make a mess. It's a messy old profession. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Yeah, I get right mucky. You hear it? Luckily, I've got a really, really strong hoover. It's got a suction on it that, yes, some people might find really pleasurable. First time I used it, it took the lino up off the floor, the vinyl covering off the floor. and it was £20 from Argos, a £20 Hoover, and it's better than the one we got at home. So there we go, coconut lime verbena. I don't know what it's going to be called because it's just, it really doesn't smell like that. It smells like sort of like a salon, like a spa. Yeah, it really does. It's really, really good, but it just smells like a salty margarita. Yeah, it's weird. It has got a salty edge. Anyway, I'll leave pics at the end, some nice close-ups of that so you can see. And then I'll be back for the next soap, which is mulberry. It'll be a mulberry soap I've been planning. It's just I'm just using up a load of fragrances. That's why I'm making so many different ones. I'm going on my pastel theme, as you can see, with all these. And yeah, I just got to get it out of my system because it's something I wanted to do. Anyway, I will see you for the next one. See ya!